As we jump back into Valheim to continue building our new fort. So we're going to spend probably about next 45-50 minutes just trying to chop down trees to build more of our fort. Apologies. Ring smacked the table. I have arrived. That is correct. I have arrived. And aside from that, we also need more wood to build our house. So we also have more Sertling cores to build a. Let's see. Crafting a charcoal kiln. Missing 20 stone. Let's go find that in the storage. So with that, let's have a charcoal kiln right next to it. Probably right behind it. Do it at a slight angle. And we're actually going to cover this and make it into a building. And if anything, we'll do is we'll put storage behind this part. Make this into a storage area. Let's get our bow. Let's practice our bow work. Ooh, taken out. So let's get something to eat. We have some raspberries and such. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. So let us drop off a few things just in case if the unexpected happens. So let's leave the rest of the Sertling cores. We'll probably spend some time on. Let's see. Maybe even Thursday. To run around and dungeon run again. Apologies, just trying to figure out what we need, what we don't need. Definitely don't need that. We can cook those things later. And we really don't need even that. Let's take our bow, the axe, and some food items, and then the rest will be for wood. And let's go get the rested buff before we even do anything. So this is our cabin. We're almost done with the roof. So, and eventually we're gonna add a dock over here on the right side technically of the cabin. And once we get into the swamps and are able to ferment the minor poison resistance, we'll go back into the swamps. We'll try and get our stuff with a light load, make possibly 2 cars, park one here, and we'll land on the meadows where one of our bodies is at. We'll make a small base with a portal and surround it. That way we can make our way in and out. So we have this rested buff and this grayling. Oh, he missed. And another miss. And let's axe. There we go. So let us pick up some more tree and wooden logs. We're going to just try and pick up as much as possible as we can in the next half hour or so. And we are also waiting for our elder buff. So 2.5 minutes, which gives us a significant boost in chopping down trees. And for those who are not familiar with Valheim, the Elder is the second boss, which I do have a video on my channel of me soloing him after dying the first time. But nonetheless, soloing him soon after. So let us see this grayling. Cool. On top of that, we also have some stone axes that we can pick up back at our base and still chop down some of these other trees nearby, as we just need wood to continue to build our base. We also have a storage area to probably house another wood. Kept the camera off today, just running short on time since we'll probably have to log off here in about half an hour or so. This one out of the way. Oh. Thing dropped another tree. Pretty amazing. May have to go get that stone axe from the base, since this one's gonna break. There we go. Let's see, we still have a little bit more space, so probably toss that one piece of stone that we picked up. Let's keep chopping. And it'll probably break after this log. Ooh, here's an oak tree. So what we're gonna go do, drop off the remaining logs, and we will run back to our other base. See these blueberries. So we'll run back to, oh, we don't have to run back, we can just portal back. Ooh. So we'll portal back, we will repair the axe and then come back. We'll sleep, come back, and then cut down more trees. Let's open this chest. Cool. Damn, we have a decent amount of stuff. So let's head back to our center base. Which will then repair our stuff. We'll repair all this. Let's go check the recipe really quick. Let's add some fuel to my stuff to this base. A cauldron. Okay, we can make Queen's Jam, which is quite tasty. Definitely help us. We have deer stew, poison resistance, honey, thistle, necktail, and coal. The coal is what we're probably missing most. I think we have enough honey between our bases. let's see. We have the mushrooms there. That skull. Let's gather all the honey. And from there, let's go get the rusted buff. Once more. So I'll probably be posting our schedule here soon. Over possibly Twitter and Instagram for the streaming schedule. Bringing a lot of games this week since we will be working to the weekend. So let us we need a nearby fire. How nearby does it need to be? Let's close this gate. Then you know what? Let's head back to our other house and let's just sleep there then. We're still constructing this one anyways, and it has its living kinks, I guess, where this one, even though it's a wonky build, which I totally dig, all my stuff here, it's definitely homey, especially with the balcony. Apologies. Smoothie being made in the background. So let us head back to the base. Now that it's daytime. A lot of portal travel, but definitely has come in handy and it's cut down a lot of time. Let's see, one more mushroom. And let's have one more rat. Oh, damn, another blueberry. So with that, once we get into the forest, we're going to start chopping trees down. I think we're chopping an oak trees. Wow. Let's see if we can go find that bad boy again. Who's nearby too? I think it's, yep, it's right there. So, oh, and they have some raspberries nearby. Definitely dig it. Come in handy. So, tips I definitely recommend is collect as much food as possible. It does come in handy. So let's engage our buff. So this is gonna get chopped down in like a few more hits. Boom. Nice oak log. It's gonna get broken into two. We're gonna collect all of that. So you got a lot of fine wood, a lot of regular wood. That one tree dropped 50 pieces of wood. And this is where the hunting of oak trees does actually come into play because they drop so much good material. Them, the pine, which we're probably going to go jump into the Black Forest right now and collect some pine. Ooh. We're able to remove the log base. Oh my god, that thing almost fell on us. That would have been quite a way to continue the episode. Granted, it wouldn't have taken long to get back to our body, thankfully, due to our excursion, the last episode, into dungeon running, collecting more Surtling cores. So we're gonna head into the Black Forest nearby, and we're gonna start chopping down some pine trees. Even though we're almost full, there should be some at the edge. And whatever creatures nearby that we have to deal with, so be it. They're quite powerful at this point. It's not a... Ah, here's a pen. Ooh. What did hit me? Oh, take that on, thankfully. Take this tree out. Let's take this tree log out. Let's take this little grayling guy out. So this drops core wood, where the oak tree drops fine wood. And with that, we're full, so we're just gonna run back to our base right here. Drop the rest of this wood off into one of the chests that we are building into this tower. Sort of tower. We may have to lower it just slightly, just due to the limitation of the wood stacking. Or wait till we get stone and just build a regular rafting for now. But we'll see. We're gonna have to make that decision shortly. So let's stack all this wood back in. And with all of that wood, we can make a lot of stakes that will go round once we build the moat, because we're going to build a moat around here, give some space, add a secondary stake wall, then the moat, then stakes going outward, and possibly another secondary wall. Just because we want it to be very fortified, as this will be our main harbor, and we're trying to lure one of our friends to come back and join us as well. So there's also that endeavor. Let's get this blueberry, and he's also quite occupied with his life, so we shall see. So let's keep chopping all this stuff down. Now eventually I definitely wouldn't mind getting some community members involved and maybe getting a small group together, as it is up to 10 people in this game. And maybe we could even build a small Viking village. Let's get this skeleton. Ba-bam. And it would be pretty cool because that way we could focus on exploring this entire seed, where I barely have only gotten off this one island once or twice. There's so much more to explore. There's still 3 other bosses, I think. So we're gonna air chop. Shouldn't take us too many Ooh, that almost killed us. Thankfully, it did not. This game is quite amusing. Totally dig it. Oop, took a little bit of damage there. There goes that one rolling. There we go. Let's see. We're quite full already, so let's actually go drop this stuff off and we can repair our stuff once more. Just run through the portals and we can get the rested buff again. So let's go do that really quick. And then we can drop off the stuff before heading out. So again, this is our center camp in the middle of this seed. And this other base is the one that's tied to this portal. And then eventually we're going to tie a small little base here just to go into the swamps and raid from time to time. But first we need to get enough charcoal to make poison resistance brew, and then we can ferment it, which is kind of what we're doing concurrently of chopping down all these damn trees. So definitely comes into play. Fun, cozy game for those who are not familiar with Valheim. You know what also would come in play? We can also craft some wood arrows. Let's see. We have some feathers. I think we have enough feathers to craft fire arrows. Just in case. And then let's repair our stuff. And with that, we can head back out. So let us continue. So we're going to toss charcoal, as we have plenty of room to take out more trees. Let's see, this one has space. Perfect. So with that, we're gonna eat a little bit more. Picked up the charcoal by accident, which is no biggie, barely weighs anything anyways. So we're gonna head back out to chop a little bit more trees down in the vicinity and bring it back. And we're actually gonna venture into the Black Forest just because we want to collect thistle. A little bit more thistle to create the poison resistance brew, because one of these days we'll probably rearrange the schedule a little bit so we can play Valheim once more, maybe a late night session. Very relaxing for me, and we can A, continue building our base, but B, build the brew so we can finally wander into the swamps. So it should be overall fun adventure coming up. We'll kind of pick a day here that we wander into the swamps, because the last 3 times I have been killed there, and it has been not fun trying to retrieve my lifeless body on the shores there. So I refuse to do it once more. Not gonna go after Bone Mass this time, which is the 3rd boss in the swamps. But I will go after some of the crypts and such after a big mining op. So let us see if we can find a little bit more thistle. Probably play like a nice 4-hour stretch on a late night session here, maybe on Thursday evening. I see no real sparkly thing, which means no thistle. Let's just chop a little bit more trees. I see some face over there of that tree. Yes, eat it, Grey Dwarf. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We knocked that one down. Ooh, that was a total miss. We got him there. And we took him out. Definitely love the bow. The fine wood bow is quite good. Probably looking to upgrade everything on next episode after doing a large mining up yet again. Today, since we're on a time constraint, we're just going to chop trees nearby. Dig it. So we're at capacity. Let's keep chopping a few down. And it's just north of our base. Let's see. I saw the thistle right there. So we're gonna drop that wood. I'm gonna pick up the thistle. And we're gonna go drop off the rest of the stuff back towards the base. A lot of running around today, but totally enjoy expanding our little fortification here. Oh, we have a troll. Let's run a little bit out in the open. And this time we're not gonna get stuck like the last time. Cool, we lit him on fire. I'm gonna switch back to our normal arrows. Oh. You outmaneuvered me there. We're gonna switch back to our flame. Gonna pop him one more as he tries to hit me. Let's keep running. We have quite a bit of stamina, thankfully, to all the berries and mushroom, Queen's Jam. And luckily our bow is at full health. Let's just keep firing. I could probably head to my base, but to be honest, there is no point. Just because he'll destroy it and create more damage than me actually being able to try and keep it safe. And it just drops him and a greatly. Poof. Give me all that stuff. So we're gonna come back and pick it up. It's just outside of our base yet again. Luckily, since that area is cleared of the troll, there shouldn't be another one in that southern area that we're kind of moving around. There's probably one further in, but wouldn't be an issue for us. Let's add more fuel here. So we're out of resin. All of those charcoal pieces are ready, thankfully. We're gonna stack all this wood. That one's full, that one's full. This one still has space. Cool. Let's see if we can stack charcoal. Put that here, and what we'll end up doing is we'll end up building a few more chests. Here. So let's get this little floorboard. Probably be able to only put one more up here. And it may not even fit, to be honest. Okay, so if that's the case, let's put 2 down here. And we can possibly build on top of it, but we'll see. So let's add this here. And then in the other one, we'll add the food. The thistle. Let's add all these little seeds to randomness. Let's go. Feathers. And let's go wander in the forest. Let's get the torch up, because what we can do is we can eventually make a campfire and just use it to deter them. So, not really a big deal. Let's go a little bit. Further in. As we just have to go pick up some of those other logs that we just dropped. And it should be pretty easy to find, all things considering. Yep, all this sparkly stuff is our stuff that we have to pick up. Cool. So with that, we're about 50% full. Let's pick up some more raspberries. Just gonna head back down. Oh, there's a brew. Quite a snazzy gentleman too. Switch back to our bow. Let's run for a moment. And let's keep running. Ooh. There we go. Let's run a little bit further towards our base in case we need to actually use it. So let's get this out with our shield. Ooh. Keep swinging. We were to engage all these gray dwarf and greylings. Save a bit of that combat. And let's see where this brute is at. Let's Quite a few of them over here. So you know what? Let's not even tangle with them anymore. Just because we'll repair our stuff. Let's go get some sleep, and I think we should have enough charcoal and all that shenanigans to create the minor resistance to get us ready for our next excursion into the swamps if we so desire to. Take more resin there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this wood, that wood, this stone. We shall take the honey, the thistle, and the charcoal with us. And we'll head back to the other base. But first, let's deal with these intruders. Where are they? Oh, where are you guys? So 6. So we may have to actually fortify this area or make it into the secondary wall. Just due to how they get into the base. Cool. Oh, missed that shot. Switch to. There we go. And we took him out. So with this base now secure, let us head to the other one. And we'll repair everything because we're about to log off. But before we do, let's get some of the thistle because I know I have some here. Charcoal, this, let's see what else I need. Let's go check the cauldron. Poison resistance. Necktail. That's what we need. Necktail. Excuse me. That came over. Woohoo, we do have necktail. Let's see. We need more honey. Oh. It's time to dip. So with that is our cue, I think, to log off, and we will deal with that insane invasion once we get a few more wood arrows in. As soon as we're about to make our resistance for poison stuff. So let's go get some more wood. Let's change that out for the strawberries. Let's just go make a few stacks of wood arrows. Let me see, what do we need for flint head? 2 flint, 2. And then fire. Let's go see. We should have some feathers in our storage. Let's check which storage it's in. Okay, we got some feathers here. Let's see if we have any more. Perfect. We do have these flint arrows. Let's see if we have more resin. Boom. Got that right there. And we have, what was it? The thistle. The honey. So we're, I think, missing just one honey since we have the necktail. Let's go craft more fire arrows. Ah, we have to upgrade the table. Which is by crafting chopping block with 10 flint. I don't think we have 10 flint. Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna slide off. It's a good spot to slide off. We have enough arrows to probably deal with the invasion. And with that, we should be able to finish our cabin next. So, until then, cheers.